Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the most mega colony that you're going to see on YouTube. We are getting there, guys. Welcome yourselves back on in. I hope you're all well. Check this place out. I'm loving it, man. Not even that big yet either. 217 on the population. And what I'm going to do is try and stay away from sheep so I can get population up as much as possible because they lag the game like you wouldn't believe. But we are on our 5th year in autumn at the moment. 217 on the population. Money's good. We just need to get on top of a bit of firewood and more ale when we can. But we're going to try and get a couple more houses. So 3 more houses upgraded, actually. So 1. So that'll be 2 more that we need to get upgraded. And we're okay. Let's check in on the woodcutter's lodge, then we can grab 1 more in. So what we're trying to do is the trees are starting to grow back now, which is really good. We can build up our manor house a little bit more, but yeah, we want to get them upgraded so I can probably go into charcoal. So I think that's a smart move. I think is that our last point? We may have 1 more after it as well, but then we should be good. But thank you so much for being here, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, we just got a point. Why did I get a thingy here then? Oh no, we do get another one. Lovely. So has that changed? No idea, but we're going to go into charcoal burning, and what we're going to do is get that one set up. These things are incredible, so we're going to want this near the firewood, obviously. So I don't want it next to my manor house like that, but let's get right there on that corner's fine, and that's close enough to the woodcutter's lodge, and that should give us a huge amount here. And all the bodies being cleared out on the farm over there. Oh. Right, let's get another person in the corpse pit here. Why is there a family peddling from the corpse pit? Are you selling bodies? All right, bodies have gone. That's good. So they should go back up in a moment. We had a -10 for the bodies. We're getting a bit of dissatisfaction, but it's actually from some of these down this end. Now, once the marketplace starts filling up over here, it should be fine. Although it's not that bad. The charcoal is going to make the world of difference anyway. So, right, no market stall for charcoal kiln. I'll get 1 in there, see how well that performs. I'll probably just go down to 1 woodcutter lodge, 1 charcoal, so they should start transporting that in. So let's keep a close eye here. There we go, and then they'll get the charcoal in. So a couple of months we should be good across the board with that. Then we just need that ale coming in. So we got how much? Not that much barley, actually. I think we're already, oh no, we got 60 malt already going, so the malt house is doing a good job. Communal oven's going to be good in a moment as well, so a lot of threshing is going to happen. And look at that, we're already on this much, and fuel 2 months, but that should be okay over here. And I think we've got a couple of bigger houses over here, so once they're upgraded as well, we should be able to get more in. So, I don't know what to do with these. Whether I think I want a double orchard. Is that going to be weird? No, I think that's good. We're going to go with a double orchard kind of over here. No marketplaces allowed. We've got a well and a road coming through the middle here. It's a bit naff, so I'm going to try and fill. I'm looking forward to when we can get more decorating stuff in. I'm going to pop a shrine or 2 either side of the well. It was too steep to build when I tried to redo the area, so. And then this one can also be an orchard as well. There we go. Plenty of bread coming out. We're already on 450 bread, so I think we probably need to start selling a little bit. And then with the spare money, kind of flipping it over. So I'm going to keep getting these in. And what we're going to do is say export, open up a trade route on the bread. I think they've changed that now because they're even cheaper than before. So we're going to base it on family numbers pretty much. So I'm going to say let's keep a little bit extra because we're going to be growing. Let's say keep 400 and then sell the rest. And then other stuff we'll make sure we're importing. So meat's looking good. We're still importing eggs. Let's go up to a little bit more on these now. I'll up the numbers on veggies as well, but they're going to all level out before we know it anyway. And now I'm going to attempt some more burgage plots this way. Nothing too crazy. I think 2 normal sized. And then we'll hope for more in here. So what I'm going to do is go now to the granary the storehouse, sorry, we had over here. And we're going to hopefully get them to get this going. So they'll start getting stuff in. But before we do anything else, let's get rid of this. That should be all we need to worry about. So these guys should go ahead and get a market stall up over here really soon once they got some goods in. Where did I put that? I swear I put a new granary in. Not yet. So we're going to want another large granary over here. So they'll get a market stall straight in over here. Food stall. Lovely. And that should help once more. Not that we need it right now. Everything's looking good anyway. But it just means the houses I do build over here will be able to keep up. So I'm going for some slightly more obscure housing shapes around here as well to kind of give it a bit more flavor. And there we go. So royal tax increased. Oh, here we go. It's time for royal tax. We've got plenty. And that's because it's been 5 years, 6 years now. So fuel's looking good. So a couple of months in, that charcoal really did make the world of difference now. So we're looking good. How are we looking log-wise? We need to turn back on the saw pit once again. And let's check in with our armies here. So we've almost got the numbers for a maxed out army. And our iron mining pit has finished. So let's demolish that out. Fairly certain we can go ahead and get houses across this now. There we go. I'm going to do maybe that. They don't need to necessarily have businesses, do they? So let's go with that there. Let's bring this along here and then into that crossroads. And then probably one more house just here as well. Might make this a nice big farmland. Singular. Boom. There we go. Got 3 locations free over there. We're going to want another marketplace over this way because it wasn't very big. And actually, we've got a nice slot right in here. Because there's going to be a lot of housing over this way. I make it a little bit smaller. That looks good to me. And then, yeah, we'll start building up this way as well. We're going to want something in the middle. But yeah, it's really, really coming through here. How's everything looking? Pantry full. Okay. Oh, God, look at all this. And then as these come in, we'll decide what kind of business we want in there. Let's take a look. I think I want some just small vegetable gardens over here. These guys can't do a lot, so they're just going to be normal upgraded housing. And then we just need a few more for the large town, which I'm going to hold fire on. We're almost 300 pop. I'm going to build some of these up first because we want to make sure we've got a nice amount of ale coming in. Just looking here, we've got no malt left, see? So we're going to have to start, I think, trading in just to buffer the malts. So we could get more farms in to cover that, to be fair. I might just say always have 20 in, though, and then we'll get that going. We've got a battle to fight as well. All right, they're coming in from the top this time, so we got plenty of time. And I think we can get across to this open area here nice and quick as well. Yep, we'll be good to fight them out in the open here. We're just going to get the archers on 2 and those on 1. So we're going to want to line those up and then the archers just behind. Definitely don't want to be fighting. Oh, let's go here. All right, we're fighting just outside our land so we don't have to bury them. Hopefully they come this way. They should do. Yep, and they're going to try and flank. I'll deal with that one there. Come on, loose. Let's see if we actually do any damage this time. I know they're in the tree line anyway, so I don't know how well effective they are, but archers are just rubbish, man. There we go. We managed to kill 1. Oh, no, the last flurry killed a bunch. Okay. There we go. Nice and easy then. You guys get on that back one there. Get you guys round. You guys round. And we'll sell those to push, and our spearmen to also push. There should be pretty quick work on those guys. And then we'll line these up as well. Pretty sure we've obliterated them, though. They're pretty heavy armored now as well, our thingies, because we've been buying that in, haven't we? There we go. Nice and quick. Swarm them like flies. Beautiful. Nice and easy. There we go. Right. Easy done. So I'm just going to slow it down a second. We are in, obviously, the spring of year 6 now, so we should be good. I'm leaving them in here to kind of do their thing. We're going to get a bunch of berries in for another thing of food now. Vegetables looking good because we got a harvest of them. Okay, so it's just going to be meat. I'm tempted to put a point into that now, so let's figure out what we're going to put it into. We're not going to need rye because it's just the beer we need, so it's going to be, I think, advanced skinning just to kind of help. I don't think it matters anyway. Have we got a good amount of barley coming? Okay, we're going to have a good amount for there, and obviously we're buying some in, so I think we can start the upgrades of the ones that are a bit closer now. So I want this as my main row, so let's get those guys upgraded. We're still good on roof tiles, so we shouldn't have a problem. We got plenty of houses to fit everyone in as well, so... And we still got all of these that can be upgraded as well. Nice. All right, we're going to want another clothing stall now, so I'm going to pop open 2 more in. I'm going to do 1 more, see what they build. Firewood. Let's try another one. Firewood as well. Okay, we need more clothing. Then let me take a look what we're lacking here. So it's going to take a bit of effort to get the clothing in down here because the linen are obviously putting it into those ones first. That's fine. What we can do then is we can make that work in our favor. So we can just put another storehouse here. Can obviously get that one upgraded ready, but we're going to want this one to have nothing but clothing in to start, just to get a couple of clothing stalls set up over here. I think we've got room for 1 more over there. And then these guys are obviously going to have some kind of businesses now. Let's take a quick look what we want to give them. I'm still desperate to try and get more eggs in. We'll go with eggs across the board on these ones. Gotta remember to turn the markets off. There we go. They're all chickens across there. And the new storehouse is in. So let's go into the advanced here. We're going to untick everything apart from clothing. All right. So these guys should go ahead and grab this in now. And then what we'll do is get one in there. Hopefully that'll start opening a clothing store. And he goes and grabs a shield. Of course he does. I just turned that off. Okay, he's removed them. I'm just keeping a close eye on this storehouse to get what we need in. So come and drop off, and then you get planks. I did not say that. Oh no, we're okay yet. Let's turn off the construction materials as well. Get him to stop collecting planks into there. And there we go. First bit of clothing in, so we should look to open a market stall in a moment. And there it is. Clothing store is in. All right, this marketplace is now full, so they'll move on to this setup now. Or we've already got the clothing store in there. Nice. And 16 shoes straight in there as well. Beautiful. So that should now start distributing and that number going back up. So I need to slow down the expansion a tiny bit because it makes it a little bit harder to get them in. But I'm now seeing some going in over here now. So that's good. And obviously we've got a whole bunch of housing over here as well, haven't we, that we can expand and get them in. So let's get that upgraded. You can also be a veggie farm. And that should cover all these. And chickens there. Perfect. So nice amount of farms in the middle there. All right, I'm going to upgrade this last one to get our point in. And then we'll double that meat, see if that helps. And let's see if we... Did we finish getting all these guys done with armor? There we go. Let's get the armor upgrades in on the rest of our retinue here as well. Make them nice and strong. Plenty of money, so... And there's our level increase as well. So, yeah, let's just think about it for a second. So, I know you've mentioned to me, I think heavy ploughing is more effective again now. This is our last point, though. I still feel like the advanced skinning's pointless then, because we're just not getting any in. We can just rely on buying that, can't we? I wonder if it's worth doing the heavy plough. I think we'll test it. Let's go with that. I think, yeah, maximum settlement already then. It's already at max settlement. So each farmhouse, we're going to get the plough in. And as soon as they're done, I'll get them assigned. So we're going to order in more. I'm going to use these guys to go deal with it. So I'm just going to let them go straight in and fight with their heavy armor. Let's see how quick they demolish these guys. Oh, I think you can get 2 in each farmhouse now. Has that always been the case? Check this out. There's 2 options now. There you go. We've permanently assigned oxen to all of those then. So we just need to buy in a couple more. Right, here we go. We'll see how well they get on then. Get them to push forward. I'm pretty sure they'll annihilate them. Yeah, fully armored. Like no damage from them at all. And we'll send resources to nearby town. Why not? And let's get in a few more hitching posts once again. So it's getting pretty outrageous over here. Oh, royal tax has just increased again. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and do something like this. And I'm just going to spam hitching posts in here. Little farm area. And there we go. All upgraded as well. So we'll have enough stable space for these guys. These would have been cool actually sitting them in the farm area. All right, I'm going to upgrade both of my breweries. That should give us space for another family in each. And then hopefully that increases our production of that as well. So we've got a little bit of the malt kind of knocking about. But the production just isn't as quick as we'd like. So we'll keep that going and maybe get a third person in the tavern as well. Just to make sure we keep them going. I think I'm going to keep all these upgrades going over here. So this is all money. And then we can just continue to buy in. We are fully stabilized now to just grow. So once again, another bandit camp down here. And my retinue is still outside. So that's ideal. We'll go deal with those nice and quick. And then we'll push in. Kill them really quickly. Boom. Yeah, retinue armored are just very strong. And once again to the nearby town. And let's head on home with these guys. All right, it's time to get one more in the granary over here just to open another food market, hopefully, over this side. Everything's still looking really healthy, so we'll continue to upgrade these as well. And I'm fairly certain we're going to see apples soon. All right, I'm going to open the castle planner now and have a little look here. So we're going to go with the garrison tower on the side, and we are going to build the wall and gates to start. Although, I think if you do outer towers, is that right? Yeah, it's the outer towers that allows you to expand the walls, isn't it? There we go, manor house going in. We can't commit to that, though, yet until we've got the planks. Which we almost have. All right, I'm going to get more in this storehouse now to get clothing stores done. Hopefully we can get that distributed across. I'm going to actually go to 3, so we want clothing stores all over this bit here. And that should help us get all of this in here. They're the last houses to get what they need. Everywhere else is good. There we go. And we can start getting the upgrades in. So I'm going to look at a road through the back here, like so. We'll try and get a few more attached through here. And then I'm going to start going on that bit as well. I know I'm planting over there, but actually I'm going to expand into that. I might even expand into this eventually, get rid of that. I think it moves anyway, doesn't it? Because it's kind of annoying. We're not getting much from it anyway, so yeah, I think I'll do that. There we go. We'll start filling out this little area so I can get in here. Boom. And we'll completely house all this in as well. And then we're going to need to I think we're going to have to get another marketplace somewhere over here. Just ready. Maybe a slightly bigger one there as well, but then we're going to have to get another granary in as well. I think we'll get another one here. Storehouse, we should be fine just from over here to get that in anyway. They're doing pretty well. And then fuel is, once again, let's have a look in a second. Got plenty of firewood. We just need more charcoal. So let's get a second person in the charcoal kiln to get that one going. And then all of these can go to tier 2. This is where the beer gets crazy, though, as we try and expand. All right, so they started going over here. I completely forgot about this farmhouse. So we're going to get ploughing station on that one. Let's get that high priority. They've actually been coming over here to do it, even though I've got them not to do that. All right, how did the harvest go? Pretty well. Have we got? Yeah, we got a bunch of malt in now, which is good. Yeah, so hopefully we can get these guys in and get this farm going as well. And that's plenty of bread we can kind of sell off. All right, now we've got a good amount coming in for money as well. Let's start by importing, and we'll open a trade route for helmets, and we're going to say 5 at a time, and we're going to start equipping our army with helmets. We've got a full army now, and we'll get these guys ready so we can start fighting and taking over some of these lands and expanding. So I'm looking at what has a good one. There's a double berry there. Don't want that one. Double berry there as well. So I'm thinking a double berry one's going to be double hunting. That's an ideal one. Gold Hoff. Makes it easier for me, although we could do our own. Oh, wow, is probably I got our bet here. So we'll have easy food, and we can start our own iron production as well. Just realised actually, with our farms going over there, it's going to be a lot of travel time for the windmill if we do that. So we're going to want another windmill over there, aren't we? That's what we need to factor in. Efficiency's pretty good, so we'll go there. I may even get a second baker over here. So, can we set a work area for these? Yeah, we're going to need work areas and stuff for these, aren't we? Because that makes it very difficult if we're not able to grab that. I might get a second one in there just to kind of buffer that then. We are about to get attacked once again. Coming in from the bottom here. Probably just going to grab these 3. And we'll fight them over here on this high ground once more when they come in. There's 4 lots. We should be fine with just these, though. We'll get them on this hill here. All right, 330 on the population as well. So I'm going to deal with that, and then we'll carry on this focus. Yeah, so there's no way of doing that. I've set the work areas with those guys, but yeah, not much we can do on that one. Does look like we're going to have a pretty good harvest eventually anyway. They're getting pretty rough over here, so what's the issue? Nothing, actually. It'll be fine soon. Yield numbers look a bit bugged, but actually we're well into the full percentage. So, and the clash has begun. Losing some swordsmen over there. Get those to push in. And retinue, we took an absolute beating. Okay, they're fighting 2 though. That shouldn't be the case. Oh well, we're fine. We can hire more, no problem. So, right, get them all re-recruited, and we're going to need to re-armor them each time they die. There we go, all fully armored up again anyway. All right, as we expand out this way as well, we're going to get a second ale house in here. I'm not concerned about getting rid of these either, so what I'm going to do is grab a road from here. I'm going to go straight through the deer, and I'm also going to fork over this way. We're going to actually build into this bit here as well to make town centre a bit better. If the deer go, that is fine. They do move to a different area on the map, I believe, anyway, so it's fine. And there we go. Royal tax increased once again. No problem. Look at all this, man. We've got more flour than we know what to do with right now. And we'll get that going so they can mill in there as well. This is going to mess up our logistics, but it's fine. So we've got more malt. I think we need to get a couple more tier 3s over here and turn them into ale houses. Now, I think I'm going to get rid of that. So we're going to go with 2 more ale houses there. And then we can replace that anyway. We got more veg than we needed, so There we go, 2 extra breweries now. Let's see if that keeps our ale flowing. So what we want, we could buy it in at this point, but I want to keep a good surplus either way. So we want to be brewing it. We could always say keep a top up of it. It does help. We can say import 10. I don't know. That's fine. We'll say always import 10. I'm going to get a 3rd trader soon as well. And in this new granary, I'm going to go ahead and pop 2 more in there because they should go and put food markets over here. So we've got a couple of food stalls that we can get in at this place. I think we're all good. Yeah, that one's lacking a food market. I've unticked the flour and stuff off there now, so they should go and get rid of that as well. This is like brewery quarter, and then what we're going to do when it thaws out, we're going to have a little bit of a walk around as I've had that requested. But guys, I really appreciate you. Let's go in and take a look over. So we're going to start here and just go for a bit of a run around and just check out where we've got to. Oh, look at the apples are coming in. We probably won't go through that way. We'll just take a wander through the main row here as well, just to see how well town is looking. Yeah, look at this. So good. And that's exactly how I wanted it. So the orchard is going to go onto the back of the market. That looks incredible. Shrine and the well in the middle. And then we're going into the farmland and the little veggie gardens over there as well. Very dense middle bit, isn't it? Let's take a quick look through our farmlands. It's not going to be grown yet. It's only spring. Just gone into March, so we're not going to see any there yet. Oh, there we go. That one's fallow, so we can take a look at our farm fields as well. Much quieter up here. We built this little road down this way, didn't we? Into the lovely, cute little housing. I don't think people are living in some of these just yet, but you'll see the gardens are starting to grow. And the ones that aren't growing, there's no one living in it yet. And then back down into town. That is awesome, right? Guys, as always, thank you so much for being here. Please smash that thumbs up for me. And if you aren't subscribed, please do. And if you want to support with that little bit extra, consider a membership on the channel or a Patreon as well. It helps me massively. As always, though, guys, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.